Now it's time to make your first patch. Select New Patcher from the File menu. I'm going to make a patch that counts. First, drag a button object from the menu, then drag in a new object. To make the object do something, I have to name it with the name of one of Max's standard objects. An object that counts is called a counter. To display the number, I use a number box. There are two types of number boxes, one for integers or whole numbers, and one for fractional numbers called floats, short for floating point number. That's computer jargon for decimal fractions. Now we connect the objects together using patch cords. At the bottom of each object is an outlet. At the top is an inlet. Click and drag from the outlet of one object to the inlet of the next. The patcher has two main modes: unlocked for patching and locked for use. When it's unlocked, you can select and move the objects. Click the little padlock in the bottom left corner to lock the patch. Now, instead of selecting, you can operate the objects. Click the button to see the counter count. Exciting, right? Okay, let's make it play a scale. I'm going to make the counter count up to a maximum of 5 by entering what is called an argument. This is computer jargon for a command or parameter that can be given to an object to change its behavior. My counter is going to count from 0 to 4. Now I want to make a scale based on the frequencies 400, 500, 600, 700, and 800 Hertz. So I will multiply the number by 100. Notice the name for a multiply object is the asterisk character. Then I'm going to add 400 as the starting note for my scale. Okay, now I will use a simple sine wave oscillator called cycle. Notice the object name has a tilde at the end. All Max MSP audio objects have a tilde. You can find this character at the top left of the keyboard. The first inlet of the cycle object sets its frequency. Notice the helpful pop-up that tells us what this inlet does. Now I will turn down the output level of my patch to save my ears and my speakers, and add an object to send audio signal to the output. This is called a DAC object, for digital to analog converter. Notice the stripy patch cord. These cords carry audio signals. Turn on the audio processing by clicking on the Audio On button at the bottom right. Lock the patch and carefully bring up the volume. Clicking the button object counts up my scale. Okay, that's enough for the first patch.